everyone, here's a quick tutorial on how I created digital designs for Etsy using ChatGPT. If I move too fast, feel free to pause, rewind, and watch it again. First, you'll need to create an Etsy account if you don't have one already. Once you're logged in, click on the Shop Manager section on the right hand corner, then click Create New Listing on the left hand side. Then click Add a Listing. For this product, Etsy typically charges a listing fee, but for this tutorial, we're focusing on creating and listing the design itself. Now let's talk about finding design ideas. I went over to Etsy and simply searched for things like shirt design PNG and started looking at what was already selling well. I wasn't copying anyone's work. I was studying trends, layouts, styles, and what customers seemed to like. I found a basketball style design that caught my attention, so I took inspiration from the overall layout and brought it into ChatGPT. My prompt was simple. Do this design but use Chris Brown's name and birth year of '89 in the same style. Within a few minutes, ChatGPT generated a completely new concept based on my instructions. I went a little extra and used Chris Brown's actual face to see if it will generate a new design, which it did, but it didn't go as planned. So I went ahead and went back to the first design. After that, I wanted to see how it would look on an actual shirt, so I asked ChatGPT, can you add this to a t-shirt mockup with an Urban Future Co. watermark? I made a few adjustments, including increasing the size of the watermark. Then I asked ChatGPT, can you show a woman and a man modeling this shirt? The mockup came out great. It gave me a professional looking listing photos. Next, I asked ChatGPT to generate an Etsy title, description, and tags for me. This saved a ton of time because it created an SEO friendly title, a detailed description, and all the 13 Etsy tags that Etsy allows you to use. I copied and pasted everything directly into my Etsy listing. I went ahead and looked at all the tags. I did not use all 13 of them, which is okay. I priced it out to what I saw on Etsy around the digital files that were available for this design or this type of design. So I went ahead and priced it out for $2.99. For quantity, I usually set it to 100. Since it's a digital product and you never know when something might suddenly become popular, and it's an easy way to adjust it later if needed. Make sure you click digital file. I also opened the design in Canva to make sure everything looked sharp, centered, and correctly. Once I was happy with it, I downloaded the final PNG at high resolution around 3000 pixels, which is perfect for digital design files. I went ahead and went back to Etsy to make sure everything is laid out the way I wanted. I changed a few settings and make sure that my digital design was in the file that I wanted it. One thing to remember, your listing probably won't appear at the top of Etsy search results right away. It takes time for Etsy to gather data and for customers to start interacting with your listings. And that's pretty much it. If you found this helpful, leave a comment below and let me know what type of Etsy tutorials you'll like to see next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.